Hi Glenn, we miss you so much. It's not the same without you here every day, and we can't wait for the wonderful update that you are fully recovered and so excited to have you back in the office. So, because we can't tell you that in person, Diane deserves all the credit for this idea, and we have decided to make you a video to tell you how much we miss you and remind you of all the wonderful things that you bring to the firm, and hopefully offer you some encouragement and excitement and put a smile on your face until we can see you here in person. So I hope you enjoy it. I miss you incredibly. Hope you are smiling and on your way to recovery, and can't wait to see you soon. Thanks, Glenn.
Hey Glenn, we miss you. Hope you're feeling well. Of course, we miss your stellar tax advice, but I also miss watching you draw with a mouse on OneNote during our conference calls. That's always entertaining. And speaking of technology, even though I've got Google Drive app and Google Sheets map, I still couldn't sign up for this time slot. Jessica had to do it for me. So there's no way I'm going to touch iTimekeep until you get back. So I hope you're continuing to be on the road to recovery. Hope you're feeling well, and just for some motivation to get back, I told Applegate I'm not shaving until 1, you return, and 2, Cubs win the World Series. So I know you can't do anything about the Cubs, but hope you continue to feel better and get back in the office. So go Cubs and continue to feel better, Glenn. Take care.
What's missing, Becca?
I don't know. Something just really seems off in this side of the building, on our hallway.
I totally agree. Something or someone is missing from our hallway.
It's Glenn that's missing.
Glenn!
We miss you, Glenn.
We miss you, Glenn.
We miss you so much. We hope you come back soon.
Feel better.
Hi Glenn, I just want to follow up our little bobblehead bit with a more sincere message. Miss you so much, thinking about you daily, sometimes more than daily, depending on what deal is popping up. No, I'm just kidding. We really do miss you so much, especially the tax group, and wishing you well. Thanks.
Glenn, hello. I hope this finds you better than you had been doing. While everybody here misses you, I think it's fair to say that I miss you more than most for a lot of reasons. And I was thinking, what would make Glenn feel better? I could think of only one thing, and that's the federal income tax code. In fact, I found a provision that when I'm going through hard times always makes me feel a little bit better, and I hope it brightens your spirits. I'm reading from Section 42, I3B, Romanet 2. The impact of a tenant's right of first refusal to acquire property. No federal income tax benefit shall fail to be allowed to the taxpayer with respect to any qualified low-income building merely by reason of a right of first refusal held by the tenants. I don't know about you, but that always makes me feel better. Take care, Glenn. We'll hope to see you soon.
Glenn, it's Steve. You gotta come back, buddy. We miss you and we need you. Mostly I miss you because for some reason the tax group decided to have me take your place. So I'm writing all the tax opinions at the firm. I'm doing all the tax research and the structuring. I haven't even gone home. You can see my beard has just gotten so long. I don't shower. I just stay here all night long. And I've come up with a new method for how I do the tax opinions because it was really too hard to read all those pages. So now I just simply take one piece of paper and I write, I think it's going to work out okay, and then I sign my name at the end of it. So we miss you. You got to come back and get here to take care of me. Look at your friend Steve, this beard. Anyway, Glenn, love you, and I hope you're feeling better. Bye-bye.
Hi, Glenn. We miss you. We can't wait till you come back. You've been gone way too long. Hold on. Wait a minute. You know, I miss you more, Glenn. It's so sad and lonely here without you. Hope you feel better soon. Miss you. Love you. Bye.
Hi Glenn, we miss you. Think about you every day. Hope you are getting stronger every day. It's not the same around here without you. And we really just are thinking good thoughts and sending positive healing energy your way. Hope to see you soon.
Hey partner, how you doing?
Hey Glenn,
We miss you.
and I miss you very, very much. Can't wait for you to be back. Please get some good rest and recover as quickly as possible. We just really miss you a lot.
Yeah, don't worry about work. We got it covered. And also, I brought this to remind you that we need to do iced coffees when you get back. If you're still doing coffee, if you're not, we'll just do whatever. And I know this is Starbucks, but I promise we'll go to Dunkin' Donuts. I promise. And the first maybe 3 are on me, and then after that we're going Dutch like last time. All right? I miss you.
And I just want you to know that my workstation is nowhere near where it could be without your, very, very thoughtful guidance about how to use my computer and how to set stuff up. So we miss you on so many levels here, and just really hope for a good recovery.
Yes, one more thing. I hope Steve tells you about those little red square thingies. He tried to tell me. Yeah, remember the red square thingies? Then you take a snapshot and you.
No.
Yes.
I don't remember.
Oh, that was Alexis. Anyway, he was telling me and Alexis that we could care less, and he missed you because he knows you would care about those things. All right.
All right.
Love
Be
you.
well, be
Bye.
well.
Bye.
Bye.
Glenn, I hope you're getting better, and I wanted to encourage you to take as much time as you need because things are moving as well as we can manage without you. But when you get back, nothing will be different. I promise.
Glenn, I hope you are on your way to recovery. You are desperately missed here. In our own self-interest, we want you to get your ass back here. At the conference earlier this week, I guess it was last week now, we had to set up a refund table for all those people who had come to hear you speak specifically. We've realized how deficient we are without you. First of all, on the tech front, Steve has tried to take up your mantle by advocating for iTimekeep and OneNote, but he just can't fill your shoes. And as much as I think Lisa Pekala is an excellent tax lawyer, she just can't wax poetic about capital accounts and minimum gain the same way you can. So please come back soon. We wish you the best. Thanks.
Hey Glenn, it's Bill. Just hoping that you're doing well and recovering well. Hopefully you are able to relax and enjoy some Netflix and other TV shows to help pass the time as you recover. Good news on a couple of projects. We are making good progress with ComEd on resolving that grant issue that you were working on, and then working with others on the VOA project. So everything's covered here, which allows you hopefully to relax and recover well at home. We'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers in the weeks ahead, and look forward to your quick, healthy recovery and return to the office as soon as you're able. Best wishes to you and your family. Take care.
Hey Glenn, hope you're doing well. I just have one request for you. Please stop sending emails from your hospital bed about QOZ requirements. We've got this. Rest up, feel better, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Hey Glenn, here to tell you that you are missed. Not just because I was sort of panicked when you were going to be gone for like 10 days, how we were going to run this stuff without you, but obviously we're missing you terribly around here. Not just
in person and for your knowledge.
I was going to say, that's what I was trying to say. Not just because you help run the ship, steer the ship, something like that. But also because I always miss you're always cheerful, always willing to do a little bit of teaching, even if it's in the hallway kind of thing. So I want you to know that you are missed, more even personally than professionally.
Definitely more personally. Not that professionally is good too.
Professional is good too.
We feel like we're kind of doing a confession on the office.
Right.
So, but
heal up soon and come back to us.
We are hoping that you are recovering and not trying to, catch up on some tax legislation that you missed over the course of the last 2 weeks. Don't do that. Sleep, watch soap operas, good movies, read books.
Be
Rest. Be well.
Hi, Glenn. In your absence and in your honor, the associates of the firm have decided to convert the Middle Conference Room into the Glenn Graff School for Elementary Tax Credit Education. We thought it best that the children begin to develop a love for that most beautiful creation, the Internal Revenue Code, at a ripe young age. The grand opening of our school just happens to be today. Let's see what's going on inside.
Okay, any more questions? You got it.
Okay, good morning, children. Class. Bring it together, bring it together. Today we're going to be going through our Section 42 regulations. Now we're going to start with Section 142(1)(t). Limitation on low-income housing credit allowed with respect to qualified low-income buildings receiving housing credit allocations from a state or local housing credit agency, temporary. Now A, in general, determination of the amount of the low-income housing credit. Section 42 provides that for purposes of Section 38, a low-income housing credit is determined for a building in an amount equal to the applicable percentage of the qualified basis of the qualified low-income building. Does everybody understand?
Oh, teacher, what if we have a capital account problem?
Now you're getting ahead of yourself just a little bit, but as a special reward for your curiosity, tonight you can read Glenn Glass' article on non-recourse debt and minimum gain from volume 27 of the Journal on Affordable Housing and Community Development Law.
Oh boy!
Now, continuing, in general, the credit may be claimed annually for a 10-year credit period beginning with the taxable year in which the building is placed in service, or at the election of the taxpayer the succeeding taxable year. Yes, Matt.
Teacher, what do you do if your eyes start hurting from reading projections and partnership agreements?
It's a wonderful question. Now you want to make sure that your monitors are side by side, even up and down, but slightly angled. Put the windows that you're most focused on the same monitor so that your eyes don't have to keep darting back and forth. Now, where was I? If, after the first year of the credit period, the qualified basis of a building is increased in excess of the qualified basis upon which the credit was initially determined.
Teacher,
yes.
I don't understand. Why do we need to learn all of this and why is it so complex?
Now that's the silliest question of it all. Just continue studying the tax code. Don't ever ask why. Now the credit for additions to qualified basis is generally allowable for the remaining years in the 15-year compliance period, which begins with the first taxable year of the credit period for the
teacher,
building.
I'm having trouble with juris. It just keeps crashing.
Juris, that's not a word I ever want to hear in this classroom. You need to use iTimekeep. It's so much better. You can keep your time in the office, out of the office, in the car, in the middle of the night. There's no question about this one.
Teacher, I have another question about technology. What is the best way to highlight portions of the code in OneNote?
Well, as you grow up, you'll learn what works best for you. But for me, I like to use neon blue for capitalized terms, green for the definitions thereof, and yellow for general highlighting. Now, in general, the low-income housing credit is available with respect to buildings placed in service.
Teacher,
Yes.
I was so scared last night that I'd wake up in the morning and I wouldn't know the latest AFR 4% LIHTC rate.
Don't worry, Elise. Just like Santa Claus, we at the Glenn Graff School make sure to drop the latest rates into your inbox in the middle of the night every night. Don't worry your head about it. Now, in general, the low-income housing credit is available with respect to buildings placed in service after December 31st, 1986, in taxable years ending after that date. And does anyone else have questions? Enough, Cece. Well, that concludes our lesson for the day. Now remember, tomorrow we're going to be learning about Section 142 of the Code. So let's get ready and repeat after me. I am very, very fond of a tax-exempt bond.
I am very, very fond of a tax-exempt bond.
It's been a pleasure. I'll see you tomorrow, children.
Well, we hope that you're excited about the newest crop of Applegate children, ready to lead the way into a bright future. Come visit our school as soon as you're well enough, Glenn.
Get well soon, Glenn. We miss you.
Hey, Glenn, it's Hillary. We really miss you here. I just wanted to let you know that I was laughing before we did the associates video and someone said something about the AFRs coming out every night. And I was like, oh man, Glenn's going to jump out of his chair. We need you back here, clearly. No, I'm just kidding. But we do need you back. And glad you're resting up. Hope you're feeling back to your old self soon. And we can't wait to see you.
Hi, Glenn. You are truly missed. I miss seeing you around here. I am keeping you in my prayers daily. And get well soon and get on back here.
Hi, Glenn. Hope you're feeling better and hope you get back to work soon, but not too soon.
Hi Glenn, coming to you from the Omaha, Nebraska office. This is Quincy. He's playing a little lunchtime fetch. This is my house. Give you a quick video tour here to keep you entertained while you're getting better. Kitchen, living room. Headed to the office where all of the tax action happens. I broke my office chair this last week, so I've been using this thing that the dog normally lays on as my office setup, but it's been quite an interesting ride without you around, but we miss you very much, and if I could figure out how to flip this camera, I would. I hope no more trips to the hospital and your recovery is smooth. Please take care of yourself. I will see you hopefully in October. If you're not back by then, I will get something on the calendar so I can come see you once you're all recuperated. Hope to see you sooner than later. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Hi, Glenn. Been so sorry to hear that your recovery hasn't been going as expected and it's kept you away from us for so long. You are definitely missed, as these videos hopefully will indicate to you. Sorry I missed the official videographer and you have to make do with my iPhone video, but I can't wait till you're back on your feet and join us in the office again. Looking forward to that day and wishing you nothing but good health and a speedy recovery from here on out.
Glenn, it's Nick. How are you? Wanted to let you know how much that we miss you all very, very much here. You know, we miss your expertise, both in tax and also in technology. But much more important than that, we miss your presence and your personality and your passion for the work, and how great you are just to be around every single day. And I want to let you know personally that I miss very, very much, of course, being able to walk right next door to you as my neighbor and to ask you any number of really, really tough questions that I have during the day for clients. But even more than that, I miss being able to just walk next door and to talk to you about housing policy and to talk to you about politics and to talk to you about life in general. So I'm really, really looking forward to having you back. But most importantly, I hope that you take time and heal and get better and come back to us at full strength. We'll be waiting for you to come back when you're ready. I'm going to be looking forward to it very, very much. And just come back as soon as you can, as healthy as you can, and look forward to seeing you real soon. Thanks, Glenn. Take care.